Looking at the time.
What was my introduction to the music? That was due to my cousin, my older cousin, H.L. Mariner. He lives in Arizona now, but we used to visit our family every summer, and we are such a big family. I got family in North Carolina, Louisiana, California, South Carolina, North Carolina, Atlanta, Jacksonville, Orlando, further down south. So I got family all over, and specifically, we would go back and forth to North Carolina and Louisiana. So this particular year, we went to Louisiana, and so we would drive with my dad, my mom, and my brother, and we would take a 16-hour road trip. So when we got there, I walked in and I seen this setup. I was like, "What's that?" Like, I didn't even say, "What up, cuz? Hey, how you doing?" None of that. I was just like, "What's that?" And he was like, "Oh man, that's my mixing board." I was like, "Man, what's that?" Like, I'm just pouring that different stuff. I was just like, "Man, like, yo, okay." And instantaneously I knew this is what I want to do with my life. Okay, I'm intrigued. It has my attention. There's a rush. So my cousin taught me about bar structure, how to write a song, how to record, how to sonically record, and just where to put in the pocket, ad libs, pre-choruses, bridges. Like, he taught me about everything when it came to music, man, and even with producing wise, playing with the keyboard. So I knew instant that's what I wanted to do in my life, man. But even with knowing that, it still didn't jump off of me. Like, it took about 3 years before I got an answer, like the green light from the Lord. It'd be like, yeah, okay, I can trust you now, because there were some things I had to work out. So in my early 20s, that's when I really dedicated my life to Christ, and really started living it for real. And so I was like, God, if you allow me to do this, I'll do this in remembrance of you, and I'll be honest, and I won't taint your gift, the gift that you've given me. So, and I've been gun ho ever since, man. 17 years later.
The short guy? Oh man, the short guy. I think he's about yeah. I'm trying to figure out what his name is. Oh, Boy Wonder. Oh man, yeah. That's my dog. Like, dog. He's the artist. If you really wanna like critique yourself and be great, like, follow Boy Wonder. When I first met him at Techno City the Bash, he came to me, "Hey DJ, this no music, everything." He had everything in the folder. It was set. It was right. I'm like, man, like, this guy on point. He had the instrumental, he had the MP3, he had the wave, he had his IG, all this information, where you follow him at. And then once he gave it to you, like 2 days later, he called you and said, "Hey, what you thought of my music and everything?" Like, he just went there. And we just began to build up talks and talk from there. He did some funny drops for me, and we was going. I used to always call him to tell him to do the Bernie Mac jokes to let my coworkers laugh. And we kept building the brotherhood. And man, it just been love ever since then.
So me, Dub, and Michael Marana, his brother, Shift Motivations. He's the founder of the Blueprint to Success podcast. Go check it out; it's fire. Us three, matter of fact, our first event, we did an event in Clearwater, downtown, for the Raise a Hope Foundation. My sister Pedals, she put us on the ticket, and the first time we just smashed that together. And the vibe was crazy, the ministry was crazy, it was a good look. So
I think I met him in a few different events. I always thought he used to stay in Tampa. I didn't even know he stayed in Winter Haven. But I always thought he stayed in Tampa, because I would always see him at Tampa events and whatnot. And really, me and Boy Wonder really kind of connected a little later on, after I had got released from prison. Maybe 2015 or 16, something like that there. We had reconnected at an event we had did in Tampa. And then I just started seeing him pop up in different places.
I met Boy Wonder because my brother's knowledge and my brother, Pastor Tim, was like, "Sis, we got this brother, man. He's real cool dude. He's real cool brother. He's working on a project. He needs somebody to sing on his stuff." And like this one song, he's got this one joint, and it's just all I hear is your voice. And I'm like, all right, cool. Send him over, like, you know, send me his information and we'll connect, right? Or so just send me over the track and I'll listen to it. So he sent me over the track and I listened to it. I was like, yes, you know, it's really a nice track. I like it. And then me and Boy Wonder connected. You know, I went in the studio, laid down the parts. He was really excited and happy. It was what he was looking for. And so that's how that happened. Brother is super genuine, like super sweet spirit. You know, it's hard to find, you know, a brother that's not so caught up on being hard, you know, all the time, that they can't just, you know, have a sweet, giving, loving spirit about them. And Boy Wonder does that. He knows how to balance it all. And I just think that that's a really awesome quality to have as a man of God, as an artist, you know, as a business owner himself and business-minded person, to be able to bring all of those together and create the perfect mix of a human being. That's Boy Wonder. And so forever grateful we had an opportunity to perform the song that he featured me on, entitled Close Your Eyes, off of his latest album, Ready to Die. And we performed that song in Lebanon, Tennessee for the Red Letter Awards. That opportunity was extended to me because of that brother. And so God bless you, bro, for always not being afraid to extend a seat at the table.
This was in the building. It's your boy. Once again. Okay. We in Nashville, aka Lebanon. You already know how we do. Okay. Because I love these cities.
Tell me where you at.
Listen, we're in the Capitol Theater right now in Lebanon, Tennessee.
Yes.
Oh my God. We have the beautiful Sharifa Nayan behind the camera.
Behind the camera. That's where I stay.
So we're getting ready to do sound rehearsal.
Yes.
But more importantly, we're just getting our lighting fixtures pretty much squared away. So, you know, we looking for, it's going to be exciting. So if you come out, go ahead, come out. If you ain't doing nothing, holler at your boy. Just say Boy Wonder. With the invitation, I can get you in. You know what I'm saying? You might not even have to pay. You know what I'm saying? You better come get the favor.
Oh my gosh. Listen.
I'm all about sharing.
Oh,
sharing is caring.
There it is. He reads mine too, y'all. He reads mine.
So, one love. I love you guys.
I heard about Boy Wonder, man, through a plethora of my colleagues and some of the people that I know. He was really doing his thing, setting Florida on fire, And we ended up linking up on Mr. Dale's tour, that we were opening up together. And from then on, man, it's been like a brotherhood like no other. I mean,
we met our brother Boy Wonder in 2018, but more so had a better relationship with him in 2019. We was like in the back room, in a green room, and we was fellowshipping and laughing, and he was telling all these jokes, had everybody in the room all cracking up. Yeah, sounded like Kevin Hart.
Exactly.
Hey, what's happening, people? It's your boy Kev Hart. It's in the building. Mr. Real Rap Raw. Chocolate Droppers in the building. I got my boy Knowledge. Look at that. You see the flame? See the flame? It's smoke. Hey, that's too much. That's too much. I can't stand. Oh my God. See y'all later. Hey, my name is Cal. Heart for real. You know the deal. Oh my God, they wasn't ready. Oh my God, they wasn't ready. I told you I drop bars. Real rap, bro. Chocolate Dropper. Lightning and Thunder, Volume 3, dropping tomorrow. I didn't even know it's dropping tomorrow.
Oh, fade away.
Smashing records, had everybody rolling. But yeah, that's our brother. My wife, she gonna say the rest of it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I remember the most, like just laughing and having a good time. Like he was like an awesome host, just being in those hallways, good time. I remember all the vendors and everything too, just walking the halls. He's one of the first people who greeted us once we got there in 2019. So he just a lit guy, you know, awesome. Boy Wonder, awesome.
That's just who I am, man. I'm faithful, loyal, respectful, kind-hearted, giving, thoughtful. So I think just my character alone exceeds any gift or talent that I acquire or have, because it's one thing to use your gift and talent to get to where you are, but it's another thing to let your character shine through your gift.
that'll keep you where you are and continue to advance and moving forward.
Okay.